Hello kids, we want to study the representation of numbers with base 10 and then the standard form. So in this case we represent the numbers. We have units, we call them ones, and I represented like a single unit like this one, just a single little square, and we call them ones. When you put 10 of those together, then you have like a rod, and we call this rod, we call it tens because it has 10 units. That's the reason it's called tens. When you put 100 units together, we call it a flat or 100. So you can see I'm going to write here an H is hundreds. And when you put together 1,000 units, we call them thousands. Okay, now that we know this, we're going to check which number we have here. So what I'm going to know is to count how many ones I have here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Then how many tens I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 13 tens. Hundreds I have 1 and 1 is 2. In thousand I have 1. Now if I want to write this number, I can't, because I can say I have 1,200, but how am I going to say 1,200 13.5? You can say that. So what we are going to do is to replace those 10 tens for 100. So I'm going to take this 10 tens and I'm going to move this 10 tens from here, and I'm going to use 100 instead of 10 tens. If I put together 10 tens, I'm going to get 100. So what I'm going to do is to send these 10 tens here to the hundreds place. Now I'm going to have one more 100. So now that we have here this, we are going to check what's the number again. Now, how many ones I have? I'm still having 5 ones or 5 units. How many tens I have? I took away these 10 tens. So now I have just 3 tens. And how many hundreds I have now? I used to have 2, now I have 3 tens because I switched this 10 for 100. So this is 2 plus 1 that I added. Now I have 300. And the thousands, I have just 1,000. Now I'm going to put these numbers in a place value chart. The place value chart is just showing me how many ones, tens, hundreds of thousands I have in a number. So I have, in this case, I have 5 ones, 3 tens, 300, and 1,000. My number is 1,335. Okay, kids, we're going to do some examples later.